Swindon St George chairman Ash Perry joins me now on Your Sport Swindon. Ash, we're down at the Swindome today at Swindon Supermarine. One of your first training sessions. You've been training now for around about 4 or 5 weeks, I believe. How have they been going? What sort of numbers have you been getting?
Yeah, it's been going good. I've had approximately, I think it's 40 different players that's training the past 5 weeks, so pre-season, that's really good. They're going really well. The coach is doing a great job, as you can see. All the lads are enjoying it. Mixture of fitness, which we're actually surprised at how fit they are. So it's a plus side, but they're not enjoying it, but they are at the same time. It's good.
Certainly very good preparation to start this early, and you've got so many players interested this year and signing on that you've now confirmed you are going to have 2 competitive teams. So tell us more about that. Which leagues you're going to be playing in.
Sure, we had the meeting a couple of weeks back where we got the approval from the RFL and the other clubs in the southwest. We aren't the only new team. There's another Bath team in this year, which is good. More the better as far as we're concerned. Obviously, we've wanted this second team for a long time, and it's what we've wanted, but more importantly, it's what the club's needed. And now that's been given the go-ahead, and we're 100% certain that's happening. It's all systems go. It's down to us now to prove what we can do. The first pool's looking competitive. Personally, I think our hardest game is going to be Portsmouth. Obviously, losing to them in the final last year, it's going to be a bit of a grudge match there as well. And the twos pool's also looking strong. Probably, arguably, their toughest game is going to be Cheltenham, but you never know. There's always going to be a couple of surprise ponies in there.
Well, we'd obviously expect the first team to be as competitive, if not more, than you were last season. In terms of the seconds, how competitive do you think they'll be?
Very competitive. I've had a look at the numbers we've had down. I've had a look with the coaches at the players, at who they've got. Sort of, obviously, we're not in even proper pre-season yet, so it's hard to determine squads. But you're just looking at the players that we've got, and the standard there is brilliant. As far as I'm concerned, the club's only as strong as its second team, so to have a second team as strong as we do is looking good.
Won't be run as 2 different clubs either, from what you told me before. It'll be literally, you've got a squad and you'll either play in the seconds or you'll be playing well in the seconds, and then you'll play up to the firsts, and when you've got people coming back from injury, they might be in the seconds ready to come back for the first. So there's an opportunity for everyone here now, isn't there?
Yeah, sure. The basis of the first and second team isn't, we don't want a divide. We've seen it too often in local and afar union clubs where divides created between one's players, second players. Not happening here. Every player needs to be aspiring to play in the first team. That first team will be selected on who's performed the best so far, who's attended training, and the effort put into training. So yeah, when there's injuries, it's a great opportunity for people that haven't made it into the first team yet to show themselves, show what they've got and their position. And yeah, it's obviously going to be that bit of competitive side there, but it's looking really good. Both teams are so strong. We're not relying on certain players either, which I know a lot of teams are thinking we are. They're in for a bit of a shock this season if that's what they're thinking.
Yeah, well, you've had a fair few new players already arrive. You've also got a new coach who's going to be taking charge of the second team, so tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah, sure. Matty's joined the team this season. A great coach, a young lad, but he's a lot of experience. He's getting on really well with our lads. His method of approach, the way he just is around the lads, not just during training, afterwards, just little things, shaking the hand, saying thank you and stuff like that. It's going a long way, and that thing does go a long way. It's been noticed by a lot of the players, and he's fitting him really well. I'm really pleased we've got him on board.
It's another step in the right direction for the kind of club that you're trying to create here, a really professional run club.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the lad travels down from Gloucester on a train every Wednesday to be here for an hour and a half. That's commitment. Obviously, Ben is our head coach as well, great role model for him as well. He's doing a great job. Also, Ben being involved with the West of England setup, it's nice to have one of the coaches in the West of England coaching our club. So yeah, he's got a good role model and they're working well together. Obviously,
the season's some way away yet. I think, is it end of April, May, isn't it? So, but have you got the bug? You excited?
Yeah, I mean, I'm buzzing and I'm not playing this season, and I know the players are itching to get out there. We've got our first pre-season game against Cardiff this Sunday, away at Cardiff, and we're hosting them again later on in March or beginning of April. I think it's the 2nd of April. They are so keen, and it's going to be, I can't wait to go down and watch, because there's a lot of aggression, there's a lot of hard work that's gone in so far, and although our season hasn't kicked off it doesn't kick off till May, we've got pre-season games up until that point to keep us warm, keep us active, show people what we've got, and yeah, really looking forward to it.
I imagine that game in Cardiff won't really be played like a friendly either.
No, I mean, we've got a good relationship with Cardiff, I'd like to think. We want to continue that relationship. It's great to have such good relationships with other clubs, and so, well, not that far away, but I mean, it's across the bridge, it's far enough. The other thing is we've got the 6th of May confirmed as the Nines tournament this year, which we've hosted the last 2 seasons, which has gone down a storm, and we're looking forward to hosting all the clubs in the west of England at our place again before the season. Let everyone get together and let us draw a sword, so to speak.
Well, that's great. Once again, thanks for joining us. We'll let you get back to the training session, watching it at least. Cheers, buddy.